fam, welcome back. It's Jumoke. So I just have a really brief announcement to make, but I am taking my ministry, Single on Purpose, and expanding it to the general public. So, woo! I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Single on Purpose, tell you who it's for, tell you who it's not for. So if you're in that category, just save yourself the hassle. So what exactly is Single on Purpose? The vision for Single on Purpose is empowering women to discover their purpose through Christ Jesus. Now, what is our mission? To equip women in their singleness and to prepare them for their future. I founded this on 7 basic pillars, which is Jesus is our center, sisterhood is our heart, excellence is our standard, leadership is our calling, transformation is our pursuit, teaching is our weapon, and commitment is our honor. So that's just a brief about just a brief synopsis of what Single on Purpose is. So if you are a woman and you're interested in Single on Purpose, then definitely check it out. Now, who is this for? I think most women who will join Single on Purpose fall into these main categories. The first one, if you are someone who God has called us together. There's some people that I have been called to be your mentor, and you've been watching me for some time and you're like, oh my gosh, like this woman is like my virtual mentor, whatever. I don't go out and look for mentees, they find me. But let's say you saw my programs and you're like, okay, I really don't have the funds for that. Single on Purpose is absolutely free. So here's your opportunity. I'm going to take basically what I've been teaching, my different courses, like my different groups of women. I'm going to take that 8-week period. I'm going to stretch it out to the extent of a year. So if you are someone who wants to just join and you know you've been called to me, not everybody's called to me, but you particularly, you've been watching me, you see me as your virtual mentor, then definitely Single on Purpose may be for you. Secondly, if you're a woman who, maybe I'm not called to be your mentor, but maybe I'm called to be your coach, and you just really need to understand, Lord, how in the world am I supposed to be single on purpose? I'm not single accidentally. You're calling me into singleness. You're calling me into celibacy. I don't know how to be single besides just being celibate. What else am I supposed to be doing in this period? I really need practical tools and resources so that I can make this a very fruitful season of my life. If that is you, Single on Purpose may be for you. The next category of women, maybe you're not single. Single on Purpose is not just for single women. I do want to clarify that, just because the end goal for most of us is not singleness. And when I say goal, like, you guys know what I'm talking about, semantics, but no. I want women, especially who are called to like marriage and motherhood, I want to see that birthed out of this ministry. I don't expect everyone to stay single for their entire life. And no, like, you're just single on purpose for a season, but once you get out of that season, I want to see healthy, fruitful marriages and families, grow because of what Single on Purpose provided. But let's say you didn't have that chance to be single on purpose and you're already in a relationship. Maybe you're courting, maybe you're engaged, maybe you're married. Maybe you had a child out of wedlock, I don't know. But you never had that opportunity to really sit here and be intentional about your life and your singleness and to grow in that aspect. So maybe that's you. So hey, Single on Purpose may be for you. Now, the last category of women who Single on Purpose will probably benefit. Y'all, the women who need community. You know why I'm saying it like that? Because God has heard your cries and He will not leave me alone. I say this in a respectful way, but God has heard some of your cries. Some of you guys have been crying to God like, God, I need godly women. I want godly friendships. Okay. All right, God done heard you crying. God said, hey, Eps. And I said, huh? He said, hey, come on, we gotta push this thing. I'm like, all right, I'm taking my time. No, you taking your time, you're being too slow. People crying, okay? People crying, my daughter's crying. I'm like, okay, Lord. So if that's you, definitely do join Single on Purpose. Now, who is this ministry not for? It's not for men. I'm sorry. I know there's a few young men who follow me, but I am not called to teach any man, grown man, to be a man of God. I can't do that. I'm not a man of God. I cannot teach you fatherhood. I cannot teach you husbandhood. I cannot teach you how to be a spiritual leader of your house, I can't teach you that. I'm sorry. So this is only for women. The second group that is not for, if you do not respect our vision, our mission, or our values, again, you don't have to be single to join, but when we come in here, we're talking about singleness. If you're someone who's like, why don't we talk about, all these like trivial, irrelevant things that have nothing to do with the ministry, and then maybe it's not for you. This is not just just maybe it's not for you. 3, if you're someone who cannot respect me as a leader, there's gonna be some people, I know, like, you have to like just expect these things. They're gonna come in and say like, I can do this better than she can. Why does she get to do all these things? I need to be up there teaching. I need to be doing this, X, Y, and Z. Y'all leave the Jezebels and the pride at the door, because I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I know I'm cute on camera. I'm not the one, y'all. I'm not the 1, the 2, or the 3, or the 4. I'm not the one, okay? You will get booted real quick. So, because listen, everything is about order. It's about order, respect, it's about honor. This generation doesn't know much about honor, but there's honor in, you know, these things. So yeah, those are just a few things. For the most part, I think most women should be like, okay, you know, like, you know, whatever. But anyways, if any of those topics or any of those groups, like you find yourself in one of those groups and you really want, you know, what Single on Purpose can offer you, then definitely click the link in the description box. You know, follow that link, fill out the questions, accept the rules, and we will let you in. Okay, it's a group on Facebook, so everything's gonna be filtered through there. As far as YouTube, I still will be doing videos on YouTube, maybe once a month, maybe I may merge Single on Purpose and YouTube together, and whatever I'm teaching in that group, I may just, you know, put it at the same simultaneously on YouTube, so we can be one big happy family. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.